everyone, I'm here today to show you a trick that makeup artists have used for a very long time. It's called highlighting and contouring. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but you know, sometimes life gets in the way, you get a little bit busy, and you can't always do everything you want to do when you want to do it. So right now I have the time and I'm so excited to show you how to do this makeup trick. Basically highlighting and contouring, you highlight the areas you want to accent, you know, areas of your face that you actually like, and then you kind of contour or kind of darken certain features to kind of make it look a little bit thinner. Let's say your nose, because for me that's kind of my issue. I want to always make my nose look a little bit smaller. So I'm sure you've seen, you know, actresses or, you know, reality stars use this trick and it works. So if I can do this and I'm not a trained makeup artist, you can do this. So let's get started. So basically right now, if you can see, I have different colors of the BB cream, which is the liquid foundation by Unique. And what I did is in the center, I have Bisque, which is the color I use every day on my face that matches my skin tone, and that's going to be kind of the base before that we do the highlighting and contouring. And then obviously highlight. You highlight with a lighter color. This color is called Cream. It's a shade lighter than, you know, what I'd normally use on my skin. And then I went a few shades darker for the contouring. This one is called Caramel. Here you can see it's a lot darker. And that's going to be kind of slim the nose and other areas that maybe I'd like to, you know, kind of like tone in a little bit. So here we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use as a base. I actually mixed up my hands. I'm right-handed. So this is, I'm using the middle one, which is for the base. And I'm just going to put that all over my skin. Use a little bit more. Okay. You always want to have kind of a base that you use because that'll help even out all the different shades that you're going to put on. And so, of course, I use the Bisque, which is closest to my skin tone, and I use it every day. You don't need to necessarily use this brush to apply it, but this is a foundation brush, and it does kind of even it out, make it a lot easier to use. And so, I could also use my mirror just to make sure. Yep, all evened out. Looks good. So now we're going to do the highlighting portion of this. We're going to take the lightest color, which is the cream, and we're going to put it in certain spots that we, you know, kind of want to just accentuate, you know, kind of highlight, because those are the areas we're okay with, basically. So what we're going to do, if you can see, you kind of make like a triangle at the top, straight down. You can kind of see, we're going to just do highlight, and then we're going to contour, and then we're going to highlight around the face. You can see I'm putting light under my eyes. I have the V going straight down. We're going to do in the middle of the cheeks because we're going to contour around it. So we're going to highlight in the middle, under the eyes, and straight down the face. So you can kind of see just like this side of my face is highlighted. And now for the fun part, for the contouring, which is the dark caramel color, I'm going to put that around my forehead, because, you know, I don't need, like, because I kind of have a big forehead, I want to, like, minimize it a little bit, too. This is the part that I want to definitely minimize around my nose area. You like to also accent those cheekbones, ladies. We love our cheekbones. Make the most out of it. I know this looks a little strange right now. I have my war paints on, but it will blend in, I promise. And underneath. There we go. So, this is how it looks. You highlight kind of the center of your face, going down, and you contour around the nose, which is my area, accent the cheekbones and the top of the forehead and underneath. And now we're going to blend it all together with my blending buds. So these are one of the blending buds. I'm going to use this on the darker portion, on the contouring portion. And I'm just going to blend, blend, blend. Like this. Get my hair out of the way. And don't be afraid. This is actually my first time doing it, so we'll see together how it comes out. We just blend it all in. Don't worry, we're going to mix it all together. You're not going to have like these dark splashes on your face. Okay. And then we're going to blend in with the other bud, kind of the light. Go down the center of the face. Blend this in now. And there we go. And you can kind of start to see like it forming kind of those lines to show like thinning the nose a little bit, accentuating the cheekbones. And just kind of blend it all in together so that all the foundations come together. And it's funny because when you blend it in, it doesn't move, it doesn't just mix the light and the dark foundations together, it actually kind of stays where you put it. It just gives it like a smoother look and gorgeous. Thinner, accented, just beautiful if you can see. And what I like to do at the end, since you know the BB cream, it's a liquid, it kind of gives it a little bit of an oilier texture. I like to use my concealer, which is a powder. I use my powder brush, and I kind of get it in there. And I just go over it with the powder, just because I feel like the powder, it's a matte finish. And it just kind of sets everything, keeps it dry, and just a little bit more maybe. And then everything sets into place and it looks gorgeous. Really good. Came out really good for my first time. Wow, look at that. So nice. It just really like kind of minimizes it and accentuates the cheekbones. Looks gorgeous. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. My website is www.uniqueproducts.com/JSM. Bye, everyone.